Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at ChicnScratch, and this is day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas. It is a notepad wallet. You slide the belly band off, and you have your notepad here. Okay, so the following video was filmed live, and if you have any questions, be sure to let me know, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye. Today we're using Christmas Rose, the stamp. We're only using one image of the stamp set, but we're also using the coordinating dies. I had designed the project we're making using the Let It Snow paper. As I suspected, or as I said last week, it came in this week and it sold out this week. So the projects that I have created in advance, I'm going to rework those. And I'll show you the project after we're done making it. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Here are the supplies. So we've got we're using the entire suite of the Christmas Rose. So this is not in the holiday catalog. It's just an additional product that we're carrying right now until we sell out. So this is the paper that comes in that pack, that suite. And it measures 11 by 8. And then we have another piece, and it's the same pattern, notice, that measures 11 by 1. This could be 11.5 by 1, but I am down to the bare minimum of this paper, so I'm going to have to order more. So either 11 by 1 or 11.5 by 1. Another piece that measures, I don't think I gave the right measurement. I don't think I wrote the right thing down on this one. So this one's 5 by 1. Yeah, 5 by 1. And then we're going to be cutting out this beautiful flower. So you get a bunch of these on one sheet. I love this pattern too, but I can't use it because I love using this flower. Okay, so we are making a notepad wallet. So I have these notepads that I got from Staples. I think they're probably a 50 pack. Let me get the other ones. Hold on. If you have a Dollar Tree in your neighborhood, these will also work. But the catch for these is that it doesn't have this border here, which I really love. So these are super affordable. These are not bad, but they're more expensive. But I like this. You may not, but we're covering that up with this piece right here. So I think it adds something to have that. Okay, I could talk forever. So you have your choices: Staples, Dollar Tree. So I'm going to get the Simply Scored scoring tool, and we're going to score this on the landscape side, which is the 11-inch side. 2 3/4 and 3. So 2 3/4 and 3. And then we're going to do this on both sides. So we're just going to flip it. 2 3/4 and 3. This is a pretty simple project. You don't technically even have to score it. You could just wrap it around. But it looks so much better if you actually score. Okay, this is specialty paper, which it's thicker than normal, which is what makes it really nice for the notepad. But maybe I should have scored it a little. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Hey, it's only 9 o'clock here. Someone yesterday said, "Oh, that's way too early for me." I'm like, I know. I actually had to set my alarm today, and I never set my alarm. But I'm like, it would be the one day that I actually sleep in. That never happens, but I was afraid it would. Okay. Now. I know you're like, what in the world? Why is it so difficult? I didn't press hard enough. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, okay, so this is how it's going to work. See? Now, I want to give you one tip. Depending on what trimmer you use, you might need to trim this a little less than 8 inches. Let's see what this measures. Yes, so this is almost like a hair smaller, shorter than 8. So look. That's how much I need to cut off. I just did this on my last video, didn't I? But it depends on what trimmer you're using. So I use a big guillotine cutter. to trim most of the time. But I'm telling you, I really do love this new trimmer, and it cuts so accurately. So those of you that have contacted me and said you love it and you're glad you got it, yay, thank you. I told you, when I don't really like something, I don't usually promote it too terribly much. Okay, I'm bringing it. Okay, what did I just do? There we go. So that's how much I trimmed off. Now let's see. Whew, I almost cut it too short, but I didn't. Almost being the operative word. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this over. This is the hardest part making this project, is getting this. You don't want to mess this up when we attach this to this, okay? So I've got that ready. I'm going to take my liquid glue, because the beauty of this is that if I don't get it on straight, we can slide it and get it straight. And you also want to use the wider tip of your liquid glue. And every time I use the wider tip, a lot of people will say, holy smokes, I didn't even know that it had that. It does. I've been using this end back in the old days when I used to do a lot more coaster projects, which that reminds me, I need to do a coaster project. I always use the wider end. Am I talking 100 miles an hour? I'll slow down. I'm not really in a hurry. I'm on track. I've already taken a bath and fixed my hair. I still have to add my makeup, but that's pretty quick. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, see, here's, I'm just going to lay this flat on top, and then I'm going to slide it where I want it. See, that wasn't too hard, right? Okay, so see, there we go. Now we want to add this piece up here. You can add either piece you want, but I don't know. I just kind of like the contrast of the flowers here and this here. So I'm going to use my liquid glue again. And actually, I'm going to put it on here because it's easier to see. Oh, wrong one. I don't think I said this is day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas. I have 5 more projects. Is that right? Or 4? Okay, now for the belly band. Same paper, like I said. You can use this side if you want. I like the contrast of this, even though we're going to be adding this flower. And now this one, I really am just going to fold over. If you want to be technical about it, you can score it the exact same mark. So that would be 2 3/4, 2 3/4, and 3 inch on both sides, because it measures 11 inches just like this piece did. But I'm just going to fold and then fold and then fold and then fold. You can use your bone folder if you want to, you know, make it crisp. So I'm going to use a little bit of liquid glue, but I don't want to use a lot because you want your belly band to be able to slide on and off. And you don't have to do a belly band. You could do some beautiful ribbon. To me, it I like the paper better, to be honest. I tried the ribbon this morning, but it didn't work. Maybe really big ribbon, you know, like a 1-inch ribbon. Okay, so we'll give that a second to dry. Okay, so let's see. Yep, that works, right? Yeah. Now we're going to get Whisper White. Where did you go? Did I forget to tell y'all we need Whisper White? You need Whisper White. Sorry about that. And we're using the Greeting Versamark Gold Embossing Powder. And I need my embossing buddy. Okay. Versamark helicopter sounds like it's going to land in my house. Ooh, I missed one side. It's good I always go over it twice. That stuff is like sand to me, and it is itchy. Okay, so I'm going to use the heat tool and now emboss. Isn't that so beautiful? Every time I emboss, I always think back to the very first day that I discovered stamping. Sandra showed me how to emboss. It was like magic. I say that every time. I can't help myself, even though it was 17 years ago. Okay, so I'm going to slide that back in there. I don't want to lose anything. So we're going to cut the greeting out with this, and we're going to cut out this beautiful flower with this one. So let me move everything over. Okay, so I think I told y'all. I better stop talking for just a second. I mentioned to you guys that we are going to be moving. We looked for homes for a couple years, and we have decided it is happening. We've told a few people. So we meet with the builder today. Look. So my office is gonna be quite a bit smaller than what I currently have. We're downsizing. We're empty nesters now, so we are downsizing. It's time. Plus the stairs in this house are killing me. It's not killing me. That's being very dramatic, isn't it? Let's just say I feel like I'm going to have 2 more hours in my day if I didn't have to go up and down stairs so many times. So, yeah, I'm going to be asking for y'all's help. Okay, so now we're going to take some, I'm using these black dimensionals because when you're making a project that has darker colors, these kind of do really just kind of blend in with everything. So I'm going to take 3 of these, and I'm putting them on the belly band because I don't want to stick this to the notepad cover, and then, you know what I'm saying, right? And hopefully y'all didn't just hear my stomach growl. I am hungry. It's like, feed me. Okay, I'm putting 2 dimensionals on this one. And then before I add my flower, I'm going to take 3 of these little gold glitter enamel dots. They're also in the, they're in the pack. They're in the suite. Okay, so I'm going to add this one here. And this one up here. And then one more over here. Okay, so all the chick stands that were purchased during my sale, they have all shipped, all of them. So thank y'all, thank everybody. Okay, so that's going to go like that. I haven't taken down the sale price just in case if someone missed it. It's still up because I have not had a chance. Maybe tomorrow I'll take it down. Yeah, so any last minute orders, I still have that deal over there. Okay, so now this is going to go down here. Okay, so what do you think? Slide off. Here's your notepad. Now when I'm using these, because I actually do use this when I'm working, so I just fold those back and then, yeah, and write. So I'm going to show you the one that I made earlier. And then I'm going to show you the one I made with some other product. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Okay, so now the only difference is that when I made this one, I put the opening on the left side, or every time you close it, you can decide how you want to do it. But then this right here, it's like, oh. So if you put it with the opening going to the left, then you don't have to worry about raising this up or under. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now let me show you another one that I made. This was the original one that I created. This was using the Let It Snow paper. I cannot remember this stamp set, but these are the detailed band dies. So this is this one. Look how pretty and festive. Yeah. Okay. So you guys know I've been doing designer series paper shares. My husband's actually been helping me cut. When the new catalog, when we're allowed to sell the mini catalog paper shares, I will be putting up all the details. So I had a couple left over. We can't sell them after the fact because we're not allowed to cash and carry paper. So I had 2 extras that I got stuck with. So I'm giving away for day 8 the holiday catalog paper shares. So it's the Monster Bash, Come Together, Night Before Christmas, Wrapped in Plaid, Twill Tidings, Brightly Gleaming, Let It Snow, and Feels Like Frost. And so you leave your comment on the very top post that's on my website right now, which is the post for Coffee and a Card today. Yeah, so just leave a comment there, enter to win. I will be drawing all the winners to date, I think on Friday or Saturday. So I have not drawn any of them. So this is day 8. So that means I'm going to have 8 days. Actually, I have like 10 because I have other chick candy to draw for. So yeah. Will the chick stands fit in the craft boxes? Well, I have a craft box, so let me grab it real quick. Yeah, I knew I had some of these. I was looking everywhere. Yes, a chick stand will fit inside there. Absolutely. Well, let me dump out all this stuff. I keep bits and pieces in these boxes. It's because it's kind of cute sitting on my desk, you know. And I just folded the top down inside there. Actually, I think you could fit like 4 chick stands in there. Let's see, I have a whole multitude of them here at my desk. Don't pass out. I actually do use the thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 4th one would fit right there. Not that you'd want to give 4 away. Actually, yeah. That's a pretty nice gift. Yeah. Okay. You guys have a wonderful day. And thank you. Thanks for showing up an hour early. I know it was kind of hard for some of you. Okay. Bye, guys.